Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Might and Magic, the world of Xeen. So let's fire it up. Alrighty, in our previous episode, we went into the Dragon Tower. We ascended up to the Dragon Cloud and fought a bunch of dragons just so that we could get to that key card, right? And now we're on the next part of our quest, which takes us to the Darkstone Tower. But before we get there, okay, I did forget to, let's see, is it Newcastle? No. Yeah, we can go to Newcastle to do it. Okay, we need to go 1, 2, 3. We need to get our magic resistance up a bit. And then it's over 4, wait, 3 or 4? 4. Yeah. So, the Darkstone Tower has only one enemy. And that is the Onyx Golem. And they're pretty chunky. They're pretty high in armor and hit points. Looking at their monster card, they've got 10,000 HP, and they've got 50 armor class. They've got magic damage, which is why we're getting resistance. Let's see. They'll take everybody up to 160, 150-ish. Okay, that's good. And I did get spell points for everybody. HP, luck, accuracy. Okay, everything else is fine. I just hadn't done that one. Okay, let's go back to Vertigo. Let's see. Onyx Golems do damage 2 to 500. So they've got quite a range. And they've got a speed of 100 as well. So, let's see. Darkstone Tower. I'll take us right there.
I see you have the key to this tower. You may pass, mortals.
And we got that key in the basement of Castle Almar, yeah? Yeah, because after we got the silver key card from... Okay, let's see. Let's just go this way. Alright, I see one golem. Oh, and by the way, I think their attacks have a chance to drain our MP, our spell points. So there's that as well. Not that we'll need magic in here to attack with because, let's see, what does this guy do? Plaque reads, oh, that's right. Okay, so these plaques, you arrange them in like in a column arrangement, and it says something like NWC thanks you for playing Might and Magic World of Xeen or Might and Magic 4 or 5, whatever. It's something like that, and I think it also says until the next sequel. Oh, dang it. I think we have to ring these, but I think at the same time we have it'll give us a lot of damage by doing so. And yeah, they look like gibberish, but yeah, you just align everything in a column or in like 3 or 4 columns, and it okay, yeah, we have to ring the gongs. Who has the most health? I think Arturius. Okay. Oh, hello. And it summons an Onyx Golem when we do that too. Okay. Everyone's fine on health. And there we go. Okay. So far, so good. Having good magic resistance has been helpful. Okay, let's head up the stairs. So that's 2 gongs. I think there's a total of 3 or 5. I can't remember. Let's go ahead and attack you. That's good that it only takes 2 rounds. That tells me that our damage, that we can do at least 10,000 damage in 2 rounds of fighting. Okay, yeah, just more plaques that do the same thing, or are a part of the same staying. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like, yeah, thank you for playing, wait until the next installment, or whatever it says. Okay, and then we need to ring that one, and we got 2 onyx golems. Golems. Alright, there we go. Now, if we pay attention, there are numbers in the middle of the tower, which are pertinent to something that we will need to know later on. I really wish they would have added damage. I wonder why they took that away in the first place, because in Might Magic 1 and 2, it always told you what, oh man, 3 of them? Dang. It always told you what damage you were doing. This is 30,000 health. And heaven willing, the Mega Dragon fight, once we are prepared to do so, will actually be not too bad of a fight. Danger sense is going off, but why? Did we ring that gong? Yeah, we did. Okay, so there are no other monsters. Okay. Oh, dang it. We lost Shiryu and... what's your face? Seymour. Please don't die. And Shiryu was one of our hardest hitters, so this is not good. There we go. Okay, let's dang it. Let's put a Lloyd's down and recover our hit points because it's still pretty early in the day, yeah. Dang it. Cast. Anonymous. Oh, they drained our spell points too. Dang it. Did anybody not lose all their spell points? And let's see. Can I use a... oops. Let's see, a miscellaneous. Can I use like a Raising the Dead to revive Seymour? No, because he's not dead. Okay. Right, nobody has any health or any HP. Seymour does, but but he's unconscious. Look at that, negative 1142. Oh boy. Well, it looks like we have to return and there's no other golems. Alright, and we gotta ring that, oh wait, that's not a gong, that's just a skull. Okay, so we rang all the gongs here. I guess let's go ahead and rest. Okay, Day of Sorcery, and then We'll put a Lloyd's on the top of this place right here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and make a quick cut away. We'll rest one more time to roll over the day, and then we'll get the buffs that we need for the tower, and then we'll come back and we'll finish it up. Alrighty, so we are back in and back to the Darkstone Tower. So let's go up to the next level since we are ready. Okay, we got an Onyx Golem right there. And hopefully we won't have to fight so many on this level. How many did we fight on the last level? Like 10? There's a lot. Okay, so what's this here? A force repels you. Okay. Oh, that's right. Now, do these say different things? PCU, or is it still part of... No, it's still part of the same thing. Okay. Yeah, still part of the same thing. Alright, let's go over here. Fight this Onyx Golem. I think of all the enemies in the game, they've got like the third most hit points. The Mega Dragon, of course, has the most. And I think Barkman has the second to most at 40,000. But I think, yeah, these guys have some of the highest. They're at least in the top 5. Okay, so I think we need to talk to these skulls. Level 1 plus level 2 plus level 3 equals 9, and E equals the number of gongs. Okay. To get your prize, answer my riddle. Look at the center of each level and solve the following. Level 1 times level 2 times level 3. Well, if we were paying attention, then times level 4, of course, then we would know that 3 times 2, which is 6, times 4, which is 24. And I don't know, I think that level 4 was supposed to be the number 6, because that's what it turns out to be, because the answer is 120. So, there you go. And so I'm not sure like how that's supposed to be a number 6, but that's what it is. Gold ID card, yay! So now we can go back to, and I don't remember who figured that out in my lifetime of playing Might and Magic. It wasn't me, I just have notes on it. So anyway, let's go to Castle Alamar. Huh? Did I misspell it? I misspelled it. Must have. Castle Alamar. Okay, let's enter the castle, and we're going to go back down to the basement. And we're going to get to the next level and do the next part. Let's see, I think the next part is the Sphinx Tower, yeah? What time of day is it? 7:23 p.m.? Okay, so now the skull sees your gold ID card and says, access granted. Alright, well thank you very much. Alright, so finally, after all this time, okay, there's some more level juice. I don't know what else to call it. Anyway, potions to give us permanent levels. We'll come back for that later. Alright, Arturius.
I am Prince Roland, brother to King Burlar, ruler of Xeen. I must thank you for freeing me from that stasis chamber Alamar put me in. Your arrival here means that you have done much to put things right in the world, and for that I and the royalty of Xeen are grateful. Though you have worked toward the goal of securing Xeen's future more than anyone else, there is still work to be done. Queen Kalindra and I are destined to marry on the cloud world above Darkstone Tower. You hold the key to the tower, but you will also need a key to open the way to the cloud world above the tower. That key can be found in the southern Sphinx on the other side of the world. I have here the amulet of the Southern Sphinx. Take it, it's yours. I must return to my brother and prepare for the wedding. Once again, thank you and good luck.
You're welcome. Thanks for the experience that I don't need. I would rather have 5 million gold. Alright, hooray! And so now that we've rescued the real Roland, if we remember back to the, I think it was the very first cutscene, or maybe not, I can't remember if the very first cutscene reveals that King Burlock thought that, what's the story again? I can't even remember. Like, King Burlock thought that, oh yeah, so Lord Xeen was imposing as King Burlock's long-lost brother Roland, who, I can't remember if Roland himself, the real Roland, was looking out for the sixth mirror or not. But anyway, Lord Xeen came after he had captured Roland and brought him to the dark side, and Shelton had imprisoned him. The search for the sixth mirror, which Xeen already had, was on, and so, you know, he was making King Burlock basically chase his tail in a circle, while Lord Xeen and King Alamar, aka Shelton, were just running amok and making things rather unpleasant in the world of Xeen. Alrighty, so now I think the next thing to do is go to the southern pyramid. So let's see how far we can get there, and I'm not remembering exactly how difficult it is. I do remember there's a lot of dragon mummies, and so hopefully we'll be okay to get through it. So let's see. It's only 7:54 p.m., so we've got about 10 hours. We've got a little bit of time.
Where to?
I think we have to do Desert of the Sphinx, right? To get there. Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, oh, no, it's not 5, it's 6, my bad. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Am I counting that right? Nope, it's 7. So 6 and then 7. Alrighty, let's head straight in, and we'll save our game right as we enter, just because I don't remember how many enemies there are. Yeah, no one will ever leave alive, blah, blah, blah. Same thing that the other Sphinx said. Okay, let's just kind of traipsy around, I guess. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to have like 200 might to open these sarcophagi, and the ghost mummies pop out, but doesn't matter. So Arturius will be our, of course, opener, and he'll take all the diseases, all the curses, and all the stuff. Let's see, does anybody not have obsidian boots? You do not. Okay, last person. Obsidian boots. It would be nice if we got some obsidian bows or crossbows or something. Alrighty, no problem. Grand Axe. Obsidian Grand Axe Monster Masher. Okay. Well. Huh. That's interesting. The thing is, none of the enemies that we're going to fight from here until the very end, I think, are considered monsters. Because everything in here is undead. If we go to the Dungeon of Death even, that has Autobots, Annihilators, Lord Xeen, Devils, Demons, Skeletal Lich, Vampire Kings, and Screamers. Yeah, none of them are considered monsters. Ah, why couldn't it have been like a Dragon Slayer or something like that? Something that will help us on the Mega Dragon fight. Alright, whatever. It's fine. What's in here? Nothing. I love how they just put barrels in this game with nothing in them. It's lovely. Okay, now if I remember correctly, can we jump? I know we can't teleport, but we can jump. Okay, we can jump in here, but no teleporting. Okay, and is this a 32 by 32? No, it's a weird shaped map. It's like 32 long, but 16 wide, I think. Home of the Aged. I'm pretty sure that we can't go up those stairs because, yeah, when any one party member is cursed, we can't go up the stairs. We forgot to jump past that. That's my bad. Okay, so let's just continue onward. And a helm, probably obsidian, yeah. Okay, let's just check to see if anybody doesn't have an obsidian. You have ruby. Obsidian, obsidian, oh, platinum, okay. You know, and we could do the whole save and reload thing to get what we want, but that's just silly, honestly. Plate mail. What do you have, actually? You have obsidian plate mail. Okay. I mean, obsidian plate armor would give us 2 more AC than we already have, but that's oops, unnecessary. Oh, we got some mummies. Whoa, what's their speed? They attacked me. Ghost mummies, 175. Dang. I guess I had forgotten that they were that fast. At least we can hit them with physical attacks, yeah? Okay, no, we have not been down. Alrighty, a cape. Fantastic. Probably obsidian, yeah. Everyone's got, or all the loot that we get from here on out is level 7. Platinum cloak or cape. Okay. Let's give that to Rebecca. Alright, very good. Alrighty, and a longsword. What do you have? You have a longsword already, so that's not helpful. And I don't know. Okay, good. You can equip a longsword. A maul. Obsidian maul, but that's what you have, huh? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that Seymour can't. Yeah, you can equip it. That's a lot of pendulums there. Oh. 2 million experience. I guess I was a little bit too eager to pull that trigger. Dang it. Oh, how much damage did that do? Like 5,000 damage? I did not want to do that. Crap. Oh, man. Oh well. Such is life when you're not paying attention in Might and Magic. At least he only went unconscious, so he retained all of his buffs. Okay, let's also, I guess, cure your disease so you don't have puffy cheeks. There we go. Now, but you're still sad because you're cursed. Okay, I think it's only 2 squares. So let's just jump past one. Oh no, it's more than 2 squares. It's 3. Yeah, that was 3 or 4. And the damage that they do is negligible. Oh, crap. Well, is there anything on that side we even have to go to? Can we teleport? Let's try. I can't remember if we can or can't. Alright, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 5? 5? Yeah, nah, we have to go through the pendulums. We'll just sidestep. Oh, nope, we can't sidestep. Never mind. It's much more damage than I thought. I wasn't paying attention to my health. So, that's good to know. I was just, la-di-dying my way up there. Oh well, at least we might get better drops this time, yeah? Alrighty, let's just be quick about this. We don't even worry about the barrels because we know that they don't have anything in them. Let's see. I hope that's not an obsidian belt because that won't do us any good. Yeah, these didn't have anything in them either. Let's jump past this. Oop, bash. Wakadashi. Splint mail. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting any upgrades. Another belt. Oh, man. Kinetic belt. Oh, hey, that's not bad at all. Obsidian belt. Yeah. Ugh. Of all the things. Oh, well. Okay, so, yeah, how much damage are these things hitting on us? I thought, oh, ouch. Yeah, I guess they were doing a number. Okay, so this takes down to the basement. Um, is this where the dragon mummies are? Oh, level 3? Do we start at the top? From level 1 to level 3? How does that make any sense? I think this is the dungeon. This is not labeled right. This is the dungeon. Why does it say Sphinx level 3? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's throw a Lloyd's right here, just for good measure. Set. And let's save our game. Because I don't know what lurks around these corners. Well, dragon mummies do. Alrighty, study the lessons to learn my name. Alright. Okay, so they have 3,000 health. So probably mass distortion. That'll take it down to 1,500. And then if we implode you. Ooh, is this strength? Or might? Who can use the might? Well, you have over 200 buffed. I guess let's give it to Tyrin. Oh, permanent levels. No, we don't want those yet. Okay, so this is another place to come back to. I thought since it was a red bottle, it would be might. Okay, so it appears, okay, it's 11:12 p.m. that as long as our mass distortion don't feed the dragons. Okay. The strange writings give a lesson about the letter R. Yeah, and I think it's just one letter per... Okay. Alright, these guys shouldn't pose a terrible problem if... Yeah, I was gonna say if there aren't more than one. If there aren't, how about if there isn't more than one? Oh, don't hit me, please. These guys do like a range of 2,000 to 3,000 per hit. So, it's a lot of damage. As long as we can keep the encounters kind of controlled, we'll be okay. RC. Oh, hello. Like, can I jump backwards? Give me a little bit more space. Yeah, that's all I needed. One more space. What happened to the music? Is there no music on this level? Do they intentionally keep it eerily quiet to unnerve you? Because kind of feels like the whole Might and Magic 1 thing where there was, oh, zero music and we might be dead. Dragon sleep. Did not work. Well, where's Starburst? Did we get mass distortion for you, or can you even cast it? I don't remember. What does Sunray do? I don't know. Let's try it. Well, that was nice. Probably. Scroll of Implosions. We don't really have a lot of stuff. Yeah, might as well. Anything that will hit all three of them at the time. That not really going to be worth it. Okay, we lived. Yay! Really? I counted 4 hits. Counted 4 hits again, but I think we took 2 down. Holy smoke. Let's just shoot. I think this dragon mummy is already pretty wounded. That was a lot of dragon mummies. Okay, it looks like we got more super embalmer stuff. Okay, and we'll come back to it. Oh, that was Starburst, not Implosion. My bad. Makes a big difference. Okay. It's good to know that Dragon Sleep doesn't work on these guys. Oh no. Let's do implosion. Nice. Alrighty. We'll just head down this corridor. Oops. What's their speed? I'm glad that we're going before them. 100, okay. So the phase mummy and ghost mummies have 175 speed, while the dragon mummies is 100. So fortunately, let's see, there's more plus permanent levels. And the thing about these dragon mummies, right, is they're giving us 2 million experience for the party every time. Yeah, more permanent levels. So, what's up there? Okay, so we can teleport down here. That's good to know. We just can't teleport in the previous okay, more there. Okay. Good to know. All right. D. Oops. Yeah, this is kind of unnerving with no music. Just all right, more super embalmer fluid. Who has just want to get them out of the red. Okay. Let's do no, let's do implosion. Yeah. Man, these guys are tough. Alrighty. Nice job, boyos. And P. Is that the last one? No. Maybe. Okay, we went down this way. Okay, that just gives us more. Oh, let's save our game. Because I think my notes don't help because... Oh, northeast pile. I don't think this is the northeast pile. This is just a single pile. We saved our game, so if we die, it's fine. Okay, yeah, then we just get eradicated. Yeah. That part I remember. Alright, jeez. Alright, let's teleport 3 squares. Northeast. I'm hoping that I got the direction right. Nope, that's not northeast. It's actually northwest. I made a typo. Okay. Oh, not the dragon tower. We want... Oh, that was dumb. Yeah, because we're not doing this again. No way, Jose. No way. Okay. It's this one. So we get money and some good stuff. Yay. Now, we could try, and because everything is obsidian, right? We can try and reload a couple times just to see if we get better drops. Because I think everyone's got obsidian everything. Yeah. Obsidian shield. Noxious shield, obsidian. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe obsidian metal. Yeah, that's useless. Who got what kind of ring did we get? Radiating brooch, kinetic belt, obsidian metal, photon belt, scorching ring. Let's try and load and get a better one. Just because none of the stuff that we got is going to be used, so we might as well try and get a better haul. Cudgel, flail, glaive, helm, shield, chainmail, cloak, plate mail, cloak, ring. I suppose I'm more interested in... Yeah, we didn't get great stuff this time either. Well, it is great stuff, it's just not useful to us. Like an obsidian glaive. It's not better than an obsidian grand axe. You have obsidian nunchucks. Obsidian wakizashi, that's better than obsidian nunchucks. Obsidian broadsword's better than an obsidian longsword, but I mean, these are such marginal upgrades. I really would have liked to have gotten some platinum toxic, platinum. Let's try one more time, just to see what we can get. RNG is not terribly friendly. Club, cutlass, broadsword, helm. Plate armor, gauntlets, boots, ring, charm. Alright, whatever. We got a wakizashi again. Broadsword is better. Does anybody... Let's see. We got... Obsidian split mail. Yeah, you have obsidian. And you have obsidian. Okay, so that's... Obsidian belt. That's sad. Radiating brooch. Kinetic belt. Obsidian charm. Leprechaun's ring. Okay, yeah. That was another bad one. Alright, so I guess we'll move on then. Okay, let's just teleport out of here. The most important thing was probably the 2 million gold, so just saying. We'll go ahead and we'll time distort, just so we don't have to go back to the choppy room. Oh, we got mummies. Looks like we got another one. Okay, what's in here? Embalming fluid says no. What do my notes say about the embalming fluid? Barrels of embalming fluid will cause it to explode. Oh yeah, and we get a lot of experience. Okay, so the candles, we do not want to talk to the candles because they send us, so we can... It's kind of a trap. So it'll say, we can protect you from all of the choppy thingies. So the pendulums and the... What are those? Guillotines. And if we say yes, then I believe it deactivates all the traps. However, if we say no, it teleports us right in the middle of the room. And with each of those instruments of death doing several hundred damage... Okay. Super embalming fluid. Huh. So what's the difference between super embalming fluid and embalming fluid? Okay, whatever. We'll come back to it. Oh, hello. Oh no. We need to get our day of protection up. Yeah. Let's get our day of sorcery up. So we have hit. Okay, this is just embalming fluid. So there's barrel, there's embalming fluid, and then there's super embalming fluid. If the super embalming fluid is anything like... Okay, we've already been there and there. we haven't been over here yet, yeah? Okay, just a barrel. Yeah, nothing in there. Let's save. Okay. Jump. And we haven't been in here yet. Okay. Okay. Eh. Oh wait, yeah, we have. We've been in here. We just, did we die and okay, yeah, we died, but then when we reloaded, we didn't come back this way. Okay, never mind. I am forgetful. Okay, so let's go ahead and set a Lloyd's right here, because we have to go back to the temple.
May we help you?
Okay, we need you to 1,000 to uncurse? Holy smoke. That is crazy. Alright, let's stop by the bank. Might as well, since...
Safe and secure.
Yeah, safe and secure, I'm sure. Alrighty, let's deposit a couple thousand gems just because we don't need them. Alright, we got 8 million gold. Okay. I don't remember. Let's just go back. I don't want to get buffs. If we... What is my name? Okay, so if we put all the letters together, I'm gonna scramble them. Picard. Correct them on up. And FYI, if I haven't mentioned this already, I think I did. Mr. JVC is a big Star Trek fan. And back in the 90s when Star Trek The Next Generation was a very popular TV show, Picard was the man. Alrighty. So let's talk to the guy in the throne. Save game. Always save your game before you talk to people in thrones. Throne of Legends, who will sit? Oh, no. No, no, no. So we can sit in there because we're all... Let's see. We're like legendary. Like, there's our legendary title. Legendary human. We got those titles from sitting in the chairs in the book. Who will read? This book has been hollowed out and used to store old cigars. What? The book seems to be an account of one of Picard's favorite adventurers. You open the book to a random page and begin reading, and then Princess Sheila, editor's note. The following text has been excised for the moral health of our loyal players. Okay. Raunchy rom-com maybe, anybody? Oh, phase mummies. These guys are hurdy. Nothing here. What? No no loot? What's here? Read book. Seems to be an account of one of Picard's favorite adventurers. You open the book and begin reading. Bruno cut through yet another insane beggar with his massive broadsword. As I was just saying, this town is great. Just look at this place. An excellent trainer, a bank... excuse me. Two more beggars had approached Bruno and company with their horrible disease, interrupting Bruno's conversation and slowing his stride. The sword flashed twice, and two more beggars went down. Now where was I? Oh, yeah. Oh, what's this one? Okay. Encoplius loosened his short sword in its scabbard. It looked like yet another fight with the hated mad fools. Bargus, the party sorcerer, began to tremble with fright. The first of the fools, the mad ones, stepped forward to receive Encoplius' sword in the gut. The second followed the first, none the wiser from witnessing the fate of his fellow. Is that from this Might and Magic or Might and Magic 2? I know that mad fools are in Might and Magic 2, right? Can't remember if they're in this one. They might have been in Castle Burlock. Well, this has been disappointment. We don't get cursed, but we don't get any treasure. So whatever. I mean, how much experience the phase mummies give. Not that it matters. 500,000. And it's like, okay, let's just get more experience that we don't need. Alright, whatever, it's fine. And then...
So you've
There
come
he is.
to me for the chime of opening. What could you possibly offer me in exchange? I've been around for thousands of years and I've seen everything. Well, almost everything. There is one mysterious item that I haven't seen. It's called a widget. It's a hypothetical item whose existence has never been proven. Have you ever heard of it?
Actually, I have.
Really? Do you have one?
Actually, I do.
Would you like to trade it for the chime of opening?
I certainly would.
Then make it so. Nice to see you again, adventurers. The widget that you brought to me is fascinating.
I'm glad. Yeah, can you imagine being thousands of years old and finally finding something new? That would be cool, you know, like a child with a new toy. Anyway, the widget, of course, came from when we were on Cloudside. We ran into that random guy in the hut. It was in the snowy area. Who he wanted the lava rock, and so we gave him the lava rock, and he gave us a widget. And the first time that you complete that quest, if you know, are just exploring the game and finding stuff out, you're like, what the heck is this for? The only way that you can even tell that it's useful is because it has that little asterisk by it, knowing or making it known that it's a quest item. So anyway, this is the last stop on, or the last floor of the pyramid. And so now we've got the chime of opening. I believe that the only thing left for us to do is go and we have to go back to the what castle is it? The Darkstone Tower. We have to go up to the top and then we let's see. I think if we're not going to do it in this episode because what I want to do is I want to do my bad. I want to do scraps and the Mega Dragon and then the cloud above the Darkstone. So the Darkstone clouds all in the same episode, kind of concluding and giving us a nice wrap up to the storyline and everything. And then we will have one additional episode after that final cutscene. It actually might be a couple episodes, to be honest. The seal has been broken. All right. So we couldn't come up these stairs before now. But anyway, now we have a huge cloud spiral. It's not really a maze, it's just a spiral that goes inward. And it takes a couple of like in-game days to do it because you run out of time and you have to rest and stuff on the little rest stops. But we will go ahead and save our game from here. We will, let's see, just go ahead and cut off the episode or stop the episode. And then in our next episode, I believe we will wrap things up as far as the epilogue content before we do the bonus content. Let me just check my notes here. I'm pretty sure that's all we want to do. Yeah, if there's anything else to remember, we'll make sure that we include it. But anyway, until our next episode, when we conclude the World of Xeen storyline and the fulfill the purpose of the World of Xeen. So long for now.